Good morning. We are back after a few weeks, couple weeks probably. We hadn't done any lives. We're just back today. Gonna do a short one maybe. Just gonna go over here a few things. Testing a new strategy here. I'm gonna go over and get you guys updated on what's that strategy is. Just double check, make sure audio and screen is good. Yeah, we got audio, screen okay. We're gonna go over a few options here on this strategy. The rules, and trying to get a strategy that I don't want a holy grail. That's not the point. I want to try this one here. It's a strategy from somebody that I follow a long time, that I learned a lot of stuff about it, for trading, but I never use his strategies. And it seems like this one, it does help you to filter, to avoid getting, take too many stops, filter the entries. So I'm gonna try that a little bit today. Disclaimer, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna do that on paper trading. All right. So we're not on a live account, we're on the same account, simulator. So we're just gonna go on simulator. And I don't have any prop firms that I'm trading right now. I have no accounts. I end up losing the ones that I had, the ones that I didn't, that was in the middle of the process. I decided to cancel. So I'm not doing any prop firms, only doing my own account. And so in order to test things, I'm gonna use paper trading simulator. Don't want to deal with any prop firms right now. So go over this strategy here. Just a minute, just checking a few things here. Just checking a few items, making sure it's all good. Pull up all of the screens I need. And so let's go over this strategy. But before that guys, please Hockey Balboa the like and the subscribe button, so we can have this channel showed for more people and get more viewers. All right. So let's go to the strategy here. The strategy consists in, let me get my little tool here. All right. So this is a 80 exponential moving average. So that's a 80 exponential. Let me see if I can do, I'm terrible using this little pen here. So that's a 80 EMA. Damn, that's terrible. Let's do different, right? All right, so let's do, we deserve a little better. Let me do, all right, hold on. 80 EMA. Okay, so that's the 80 EMA. And this other one here, it's the 8 EMA. Let's go here. Here, so we got the 8 EMA. All right, so that's the 80 EMA, and the other one is the 8 EMA. What we want is, if the price is above the 80 EMA, we're only looking for buys. If the price is below the 80, we're only looking for sells. Basically, that's the first filter. And so once the price is above the EMA, the 80 EMA, we're only looking for buys. And the entry will be based on the 8 EMA. So we need 1, 2, 3 of buying signal, which it consists on this. Make sure I got you guys. All right, it consists in, so we want a candle that does a low, a candle that does a lower low, and a candle that does a lower high. And that's a 1, 2, 3. And then at the break of this max, we'll put an enter and the stop goes below here. And we'll look for 2 to 1. So that's basic. That's the first, that's one of the first entries. So now there's more filters that can be used, which is wait until, once the price is already above the 80 EMA, wait into the stochastic, this low stochastic, to drop to oversold, and then that's when you're gonna look for an entry. So that's a second filter. So first filter, second filter, then we'll look for an entry. So basically this is the first one. The stochastic needs to go all the way down before we do it. So let's see right here where we got, it wouldn't be a valid entry, but it would be a okay entry because you're following the trend on this one. It would have maybe just, you know, it would have be an entry there, but like close, very close to the opening of the market. So I don't know if that's, you know, a bigger, probably better to wait. So now we waiting the price to see what's the price is gonna do. As of right now, I'm waiting. As of right now, I want the stochastic to go to the oversold territory, and I want the price to come touch, pretty much touch. That's gonna give the price to come touch the 80, or at least the opening. So, and then once we see the stochastic turning, it's a very mechanical setup. Like it only happens when things need to happen in order for you to enter. Otherwise, you don't enter at all. So that kind of filters a little bit. That's what I'm trying to do. So I'm testing that. So I'm waiting the price to see. I want that stochastic to come all the way down, and then if the trend it's confirmed, which holding the 80 will be a confirmation of the trend, and then we're going to look for an entry on the buy side. We only buying. As of right now, we only buying. We're not selling anything. We're not selling. Not on the NASDAQ. This is the NASDAQ. I should have put the symbol, color boards, titles, open, background. I'm trying to open market status. I don't know how to do that. Canvas. That's probably this one. Watermark. So NASDAQ. We're gonna leave that in there. That kind of tells, so people knows what we trading here. And I'm gonna do it this one and this one too. So that's basically what we're looking for. So we're waiting, and we're on a 5-minute time frame. As you, if you notice on the previous, on the older videos, I was trading on the 1 minute, 2 minute. Now we'll higher up the time frame. We're looking for the 5-minute minimum. Not even, I don't even have the 1 minutes here. So trying to kind of get the trading a little slower, because I find out that when I was trading about a couple years ago, I've been trading for about 4 years, 3 years and a half, about 4 years. Since the top of the last bull market on a Bitcoin, that's when I started trading. I always traded on a 5-minute, and I had pretty good results all the way through the first year, all the way through the second year. And then I wanted to incorporate some smart money concept, and then in lower time frames, and that did not went pretty nice. Like all of the, pretty much a lot of gains that I made it on the very first, I mean, I made gains when I was learning. I mean, I lost some, of course, but I was already profitable. I mean, I was already 3 months, 4 months profitable. And I start actually losing a little because of the lower time frames, and because I was just trying too many things at once. So I'm gonna avoid that. I'm gonna try to avoid that and go back to see to kind of basics. And this strategy here was one of the first ones I learned. I never actually use it, but it was one of the first ones that I learned, because I learned it from a Brazilian guy, Stormer, and that's what he used. He used the 8 and the 80 and the slow stochastic, and I learned a lot of stuff from him. So I think it's nice to give it a shot on this. It gives you entries with a very low stop, which is good, especially for the 5-minute. It gives you a low stop, and you always with the trend. So that's what we're gonna try. So we're waiting. As we can see here, the stochastic is going down, what we want. I have to put another one here. All right, so that's what we want. And then now we're waiting the price to kind of do something on this area. So let's just, we're gonna wait. I'm gonna try this live. After we try a couple trades on here, we're going to look at some other stuff. Crypto, and there's one of the coins that I hold that it's making a nice move, and I made a video on that before, which was Cat with Hat. So I want to go over what Cat with Hat is doing now, because it's following a very nice pattern. So we're gonna go over that on the charts on that later, and probably other coins as well. So waiting here. 5-minute, this is the thing on the 5-minute. The 5-minute, it's a slow trading mode. you have time to think about it. That's another thing. You have time to think about it if you really wants to enter on the position or if you do not. So as of right now, we got a lower. Let me change the color on this because it probably can't see much on that. Let me see if I'll put yellow. Not on that one. Sorry guys. That one goes the default. This one. See if I don't have it saved as a day. Let me do that. So that would be this. That would be that. And this is gonna be saved drawing. That's gonna be daily, which is what I like to use for that color. But at least we can see it. Alright, so as you can see, we did a lower low and we did another one. Now I want one that makes a lower high. And that will give me the 1, 2, 3. That's gonna give me the 1, 2, 3 that I'm looking for. And then once the price crosses, we want the 8 to kind of flip around and starts pointing towards the top. Stochastic's going all the way down. That's what we want. Put that on yellow so we can see a little better. And then our stop is going to go below the candle that we get the entry to get started. We're going to go with 5 contracts, and we're going to peel off in 3 phases. He always use a full target, but I like to do partials. That kind of gets me a little more comfortable on the trade. So I wanted to do that. So let's see if this is this give us a little entry. This could have been not the entry. We maybe need to wait a little, but let's just wait on that on the NASDAQ. At the meantime, I'll look at the gold on the other side here. And gold, it's going on the buy side as well, but I wanted to wait on that. So let me know if you use this strategy before, and what's your results if you use it. Let me know how was it. I wanted to know how was it. And as always, I like to mention that I speak English, Portuguese, and Spanish, so feel free to chat any of. I can answer on all of the 3. All right, so it's giving us a little, looks like it's giving us a little entry. We got 2 minutes to the closing of this candle. We're gonna wait for that. I don't think he actually waits into the max. He waits into the closing. I'm not sure, but we're gonna go with once he breaks that. So basically, let's wait that one formed. We've got another 1.5 minutes. In the meantime, let's see, we'll go to 15-minute real quick just to see our targets up. So we got a target. So we got 1, Then we got 2, and we're gonna put the third one all the way at the top. So let's see, as long as this don't get broken, it's still validated. It's always good to have the stochastic going all the way to the oversold territory. As you can see, the 8 starts curving, and we want the 8 to flip over. Stop can go below this or can go on a candle. We're gonna see which one is better. First, would it be like an entry here? Well, let's say we put the stop there. This is a 1 to 2. We're gonna go all the way up. So it's a 1 to 4. It's a nice ratio. So the price did not, we need the price to close higher than the 8. Waiting to see. Stochastic, it's kind of churning. It's about to cross. I kind of want to, I'm gonna do a, so we're gonna edit a limit order right there. Stop loss is gonna go below here. And then we're going to split the targets. If price works below, then we're going to cancel that. Giving me a good entry on the mini index as well in Brazil. But I didn't enter it, but it's kind of starting to give in the same kind of. All right, we already in the position because of the spread. So stop below here. We got 1, 2, 3. Stochastic is all the way at the oversold, crossing over to the top. The 8 is on top of the 80. It's above. So let's see what happens now. Let's see if the trade flows. Alright, we're just waiting to see it. See if it flows our direction. We're already in, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a full take profit all the way at the top, but we're gonna peel 1. We're gonna do 1 or 2. We're gonna do 2 gonna sell to right there. And we're gonna leave 3. And then we're gonna put the stop on the break on that. So we're gonna do a little partial at the top there. We'll probably peel one more midway, like 3 exits. So 100, that's 1. We'll probably put 1 at 161. And then once the price catches those, this is gonna lower for the left, for the whatever is left, 2. All right, we're waiting. Clear some of these. So we're trying to validate this strategy. Let me see, somebody's on the chat here. I would check Gary Network, buddy. Crypto 200 million plus download. Disclosure crypto streaming platform. So I'm curious. What you curious about it, buddy? Let me know what you're curious about it. Gary Network, buddy. I never heard about it. We can look at it. We can try to find him and check him later. We'll just trying to figure here if this strategy here is going to work pretty good. But we can definitely look at that. If you want to tell me a little bit more, what's about that Gary Network, just so I can be prepared, and I can look at it in a little bit. All right. We're definitely going to look for some cryptos and stuff here in a little bit. We'll just try to validate this strategy here first, and then we're going to look at okay. I'm looking for Gary or Gotti Network. Oh, Gary Network. Is that a little girl? Is that a girl? It's this one over here. This one. Is this girl? You need to know about Gary. Oh, Gary Network. It's a project. Okay, so it's not somebody. All right, we're gonna look for it. We're gonna check that. I'm curious about it now. Do you know what's about? Let me know. Just let me know what's about it. But we can look at it. All right, let's go back here to our trade here, which is flowing pretty nice. So we did it very carefully. All right, so it's a project. Okay, all right, pretty cool. We're gonna look at it. We're gonna look at it in a little bit. Let me just, I just wanna see if we're gonna catch this first target, and then we can put the stop and the break, and then we can kind of start moving towards another things if we need. It did work pretty nice, this strategy, as you can see. So we waited into the price, gets oversold, crossed over, there was a signal. We enter a little early, but we basically enter on a break of that high instead of waiting the candle to close. Okay, we're still gonna leave the stop here until we get the first target. We're not gonna move it. It's a Web3. streaming platform. Oh, I like that. Web3 as they say so. Okay. And investors are good like to OKX and Galaxy. Okay. All right. Good deal. I'm going to look at it. I'm going to start pulling a few things here to see what's about it while this formulates. I don't think it's that one right there. I got one here. I found it on CoinMarketCap. Not sure if it's that one. I mean, I'm doing a research here just to find out. It's on Solana. Is that right? It's a Solana contract. It's a Solana token. Is that the one? It has. It's on OKX. Is that what you said? Galaxy OKX, yeah. I don't see Galaxy here yet, but yeah, it says OKX. It's on Kraken, KuCoin, Gate.io, Maxi. It's been listed pretty heavy already. Let me look how long this is ago. Oh, this is from February this year. No, 2022. It's pretty old. Very old, right? It's an old project. If it's this one that I'm looking at. Just scroll down, see what's about. Gary Network, the largest Web3 live streaming platform. There we go. I think I found. It's this one over here. Let me, this one, right? Gary Network. Price is 0.02459 right now. Total supply, max supply, fully diluted market cap. This is the contract address. Is that the, can you confirm, is that the correct one? They do have Twitter, Facebook, Discord, Telegram, and they listed on this. Says here is the largest Web3 streaming platform. All right, we're gonna hold it a little bit, go back to the trade because the trade is not going so well right now. But our stop is safe right there as of right now. See if that catches traction and then it might go up. If no, and then we're just gonna get stopped. And I found the chart here for, yeah, I found it, and I found the chart on TradingView as well for OKX. So let me change this here to my long-term chart, and then we're gonna go look. We're gonna look at it in a little bit. Okay. I looked at this coin before. Oh no, this is, hold on. He changed the chart here because I had, he went to the GBP USD and I had some drawings there and I thought, well, I'll look at that. No, Gary USDT on OKX, okay. All right. Got it right here, let's get weekly chart. It's down pretty bad from the last time, so we're gonna look at it in a little bit. Weekly is not too nice. We're gonna go in a shorter time frame, daily and 4 hour, to look at it to see what we got. Close this. see if DEX screener has anything about it too. So we can see transactions and search. We're gonna do a little research. It's an old project, so if it's still here, if it survived, it could be good stuff. Yeah, I think this is the one. Solana. I don't know if you guys can hear a bunch of banging and stuff. There's they replacing my garage door, so there's the guys are working outside. That's why. Let me see what you're saying here. Web3 crypto, yes, no, yes, that's the one. Sorry, my network got disconnected. It's all good, buddy. I'll be here for a little bit. Be here for, you know, probably around for another hour or so. So we got time. You're good. If it goes back, if it crashes, just come back in a little bit, and we can go over. Yeah. Fixed crash, it's in the reason of Gary dump. FTX crash. Gotcha. Okay. Makes sense. Probably they was holding a lot, right? Okay. Yeah, it kind of makes sense. It's a one on a weekly chart. It's like 1 week that went all the way down. Probably FTX was holding a lot. Got one here on DEX screener. I don't know if that's the correct one. Let me check the contract. Contract Gary UVKS, ending with UVKS. Contract UVKS. Yes, I have the chart here on DEX screener as well. It's a little different than the OKX. It actually looks a little nicer than the chart on the OKX. Or if you get it like a 4 hour, and then they look pretty much they okay. All right, I got the chart here. I'm gonna look at that. Yeah, this our trade looks like our trade is not going too well, so I guess we're gonna hold it. The stop is right there. I'm gonna do this. I don't think it matters, like shy of the bottom. Just I don't think it matter at this point. As this candle is forming, it looks like it's just gonna flush down. Now maybe the stop needs to be wider, but then the stop will be too big if we do it on this one. I'm gonna leave it a little below there. Let's wait and see it. How many points we moved over there? 15. Yeah, it's not enough. It wasn't enough to get profits. On my old version of me, I would have probably got profits right there and put the break, stop at the break. But I'm trying to. That was on a 1 minute time frame. Now on a 5 minute, you gotta hold it a little longer. It's a big stop already. It's at like 27 points. It's already a big stop. I mean, yeah, 27, 1 to 1. Let's wait and see it. That's what the stop is for. So to get stopped out when you're not right. We're gonna wait. I wanted to see this going for now. I'm still researching. I'm gonna research. If anybody else want to chat and see if there's any other projects want to look at it, just put it there. And oh, I did. What did I do? Move the chat. Edit view. Hold on, guys. I lost the chat. Status bar, source, docs. Okay. Where is the chat? Here. All right. Now I got the chat back. All right. Okay. All right. All right. So we got that. Open the website. Gary about Investors Academy. Gary white paper will have business staking. Oh, they do have staking too. Wanted to see if they have a platform already. They did a lot of stuff. Their roadmap has a lot of stuff. Academy, what's that about? All right, so that. this out to clear the chart a little bit. We know the reasons of the entry already, so I'm just gonna clear this. Got the stop right there. Maybe it was a premature. It could be a premature entry over here, as the stochastic was not fully reset. That's more like what I'm seeing. This would be the entry now, which will take us, it would have taken us to the stop on the same place, but it would have give us a better entry right here. Let's see, for maybe not, maybe the entry would have be there anyway, but that would have been we wouldn't have to sit on our hands during this part. That's what I kind of see it now. So maybe we want to be a little even more patient on how this moves on. Maybe we want to be a little patient, so wait until the stochastic get to confirm that, because all right, we're waiting here. Give me I'll be right back, guys. I'll leave you guys watching the trade here. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Just gotta go get a drink and see if the guys that are working on my garage, if they need anything. All right, I'll leave the screen share so you guys can follow the trade. Okay, back. Yeah, it looks like it moved a little bit, huh? So, still waiting. Waiting on that, and just checking a few emails here while we wait on this. See if made a solid low. There's a lot of videos about Gary. No famous YouTuber talking about. So that's a good thing. It's still early. We're gonna go over, and still gonna have to research a little more. But we're gonna go over at least the chart. Here, what we could have done prior, just to make sure, was pull the fib from top to bottom, and that gave us the, yeah, there's plenty confirmation that the pullback was that one. Maybe buying on the pullback would also be good, but and then it's a little risky entry instead of waiting for confirmation. But I guess coming off the 80, it's a pretty good sign, because it peels off here, peels off here, peels off here, peels off here. So it seems like to be a good 80. The cross of the 80, it's pretty good. Right? Still waiting here to see how this trade move. Let's see what else is going on. Yeah, we need it. Oh, there's room for the stochastics now. There's room for the stochastic to go all the way to the top. Yeah, 1 Guys, make sure to hit the like button. All right, yeah, Rocky Balboa, that like button and subscribe button, and share with your friends so they can come watch the live stream with us and do questions and ask about it. We can look at a bunch of cryptos. All right. All right, it looks like our trade decided to definitely move towards our favor. What I kind of like it is this, you see this big red candle that didn't have any continuation, and that means it's just like price was just being manipulated. If that would have continued after this one, yeah, we would have been stopped out right away. So I think that's a good sign. Pull this fib all the way here. I don't want to leave the fib there because it just, you know, it crowd the chart too much, and then we can't see what's going on. But just so we can have a little idea. All right, moving pretty nice. Let's see if we can catch the first target at the top. I wouldn't mind having a little like lower right there. Can probably do on this, the 2 on this one, 2 and just leave, and then it's gonna leave 1 for the runner, right? Okay, let's do that. We're gonna look at Gary's soon. I'm actually doing some research here with more stuff. All right, almost hit our first target. Almost hit our first target, so let's see if we catch that. A little more, and we're gonna move the stop to the break. There's 3 rejections right there. We need to catch that, because otherwise we need to get out, because there we go. We got the first target. So stop goes to the break. We only have 3 left. I'm gonna put a little higher than the break. Now let me do something quick. So the stop was here, and then the entry. So we did a 1-to-1, 1-6, yeah, all right. 161 and okay. And they have Gary is the coin, and they have an app. The app is Chingari. So I got the app here as well. Chingari is the app. All right, our trade is moving pretty nicely. Yeah? Pretty good. see if we get this next target. Pretty nice, pretty nice. I like that. It's good to validate the strategy. So we could looks like we'll heading towards our target. Let's look to the left to see where that target falls to. If it's in any support area, it's in a pretty good area. It's a kind of halfway. It's a pretty good area, and more than likely it's going to catch it right there. I wouldn't mind just doing market on those. I'm gonna leave it. Pretty, as you can see, like it's straight line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 5-minute candles. That's a pretty strong. I mean, it does need to kind of pull back a little. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cancel this to sell 2 in the market. I only have 1 left, which will be the same as taking the target. I just feel like it could be a pullback, and I like to pick up targets, profits as I move on. Right. So last, we're gonna leave it there. This is now. It's like a free trade. We already made nice money, nice profits on it. So that was the trade. Still want to see it if we go there. Actually look to on this other coin. Let's see if this closer crypto is around there. If not, I'm gonna wait him for a little bit because he was the one that called to look at it. 200 million downloads. Let's see. Let's take a look on Google. Yeah, they would have picked up our target pretty nicely there. can mine. You can mine Gary. Mining. I like the mining idea. Trying to see how it's still kind of like it don't open. There's nothing on it. ENFTS, what's that? 3 profile. All right, let me see. Yeah, they do have a lot of downloads. All right. Our trade moved pretty nice. We hit 2 targets. Now we just got 1 runner left. Now, would it be nice to see now just a little go back here and that, then we'll put the stop, bring the stop up to here and see if we can wait for the next leg or if we're going to be taken out. So that would be somewhere, yeah, around there to 50. If it comes deep, then it might take us out. That in there. Let's go to the top screen. Okay. All right, Gary, CoinMarketCap. So we're gonna talk about Gary, guys. Before we talk about Gary, make sure to Rocky Balboa, the like and the subscribe. So back to CoinMarketCap. All right, AUD, one Robbie AUD. All right, we're gonna, I'm gonna do that. Since Disclosure Crypto ask for Gary, I'm gonna do, and I don't think he's here right now. If he is, just let me know. I'm gonna look at the AUD for you first. Okay, before we do that. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that pretty quick. But I did a bunch of research on Gary too. All right, so let me go back to my main chart. Let's go AUD. I got AUD here. Are you looking to AUD? You looking to day trade or you looking to swing trade? What you looking? AUD USD. We do, all right, that's AUD USD right there. AUD USD. Let's look at the bigger picture. AUD USD. Excuse me. Day trade, swing, and day. Okay, we'll look the longer time frame first. We'll look at the longer time frame, and we'll just go down, just in case. But let's clear the moving averages. And I actually mark a couple areas. I marked those areas yesterday on AUD. It's areas like I like to box the price, even if I'm day trading. So clear downtrend, but it's hitting a big support. It's hitting a huge support. Okay. Let me pull up my little. So we got big support here. A lot of buying power right there. Okay. That means price can still go there, but you already did that to save. All right, so that's daily. Okay, that's weekly, but all right, let's go day. All right, so we got big area. This is the daily time frame. What he's doing on a daily. So we did reject this area here. It looks like it's working. It is working on inside of this channel. Okay. That's probably what I'm looking at. So let's go shorter time frames. 4 hours. Did a nice move up. Alright, 4 hours we got there. Let me do this. Let's pull a fib on this. Golden pocket, he already reached, actually, the golden pocket was reached from here. It reached the 50% on the first leg. It looks like there's room. We can see this. One, two, 3, 4, 5. And now we're looking for A, B. So A, B, C, and then look for the next move, which could be up or down, if that concludes. But this is on a 4 hour, so it means we can still probably go, if this plays, it's an upper move right now, at least into the top. So let's go shorter time frame. Check this out. That's Elliott waves. Okay. 1 hour. Let me take that fib out. So very healthy upper trend. In 1 hour, you can clearly do a channel. we got 1 hour channel. For lower time frames, that's what we're gonna start it right there. So lower time frame, then we're gonna go, let me do, since you're gonna do day trade, let me go this. I might have to do it again. AUD, sorry. AUD. Lower that. 1 hour. There we go. There's our channel right there. This lines over here, there's a it's each day. Because here's what we're gonna do. What I like to do on day trade. So 1 hour, we clearly know we got the channel. So I like to mark the prior day low and the prior day high. So prior day low, prior day, this is yesterday, prior day high. Okay. Minute adjust the high of yesterday, the low of yesterday. It was a small range yesterday, a line consolidation. It's still inside of that same consolidation. The opening, let's mark that too. The opening is right here. That's the opening. All right. Price, it's having a hard time past that opening, but if it breaks, good chance it's going to look for, there's liquidity up here, and if it eats that liquidity, there's more liquidity there, and there's the top of the channel. So what I'm looking at here, let's put the moving averages. All right, we're still the same concept that we was doing on NASDAQ for this one. Okay, 80 exponential. The little one is an 8 exponential moving average. So the price is above the 80. So that means we're looking for longs. All right. The stochastic, it's pretty high. We're going on the same concept that we was doing on NASDAQ, okay? Stochastic, it's consolidating right there. I would wait to price to do kind of like this, break that, then test this, then it goes for that with the entry maybe here, or the break of that. Stop goes right here. Okay, that's what I would have played. I would have do that long. Here's a nice entry right there, long right there. I don't know if you're already in the position. Stop right here. Target right there, that's 2.5. You're already in profit if you entered early here from the 80. Now if you didn't, and if you're waiting, that would be maybe an entry here, stop below here. That's a 131. It's not really a great, but if it goes up, there's 4 to 1, then that's good. I would await the price to break the opening. I would await the price to break the opening. Let's wait here. We on the 15. All right, let's go to 5 minute. See, consolidating. I like this consolidation. You know what it means? When it's consolidating right there, like this much, it's not moving, like hitting. It's eventually, because it's just going, it's too much, it's going to the break. If it was doing this, back, this, back, this, back, this, back, I would have seen this and back, but it's doing staying here. Then it can do that. I see that. All right, so what you can do, you can do a little trend right there. That's my default. Wait to break that trend, test here. Let me do this, break up, come down. Excuse me. That's basically what I'm looking at. You want to be sure you want to get out of this consolidation. So you wanted to have a here lower high, lower high, lower high. You want to have a lower high. So you're still looking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the big leg. So that could be the 5 right there. So wait for this to break, come back, test it, make sure it holds this area. Then you look for an entry right there. At the meantime, this is stochastic, it's gonna go lower. I would await the stochastic to get lower to this area here. And this would be a big move, and would be this move here. Okay. All right, you good for that? That's what I would do. I mean, I wouldn't enter here now. I would await. I would await on that. Don't enter right now. It's not showing where it wants to go. Even if you use a different moving averages. I don't know if you use moving averages or not, but if you use the 21, so it's, see, the moving averages are all there. I wouldn't do anything right now. Would wait until the price goes, do that, and then you can look for a target here or a target up there. Definitely, if you do an entry, let me do this. Let's say you enter here, stop loss is gonna go somewhere here or here, and your target's gonna go there. There's almost 3 to 1. I would wait until to form a bottom here to put the stop, but as of right now, this is too big, somewhere in there, right there, like that. When the price reaches 1 to 1, the entry could be lower. It depends on what's gonna form, but let's say right there. So you see, when it gets to 100 or close, somewhere there, do this for you. When the price gets here, put it on a break even. If you enter somewhere in here, you enter somewhere in here, price goes up to here, break even, and then you can wait for the final target. Okay, that's AUD, what I'm seeing now. But it could go lower if it goes, if it breaks this, if it does this, it's gonna go lower. So that's why I don't enter now. Wait to see if the price does that, or if it does that. If it does this and then avoids all of these. Okay, I'm gonna leave that right there. I'm not even gonna raise so we can look at later. Go to, is disclosure crypto came back, so we can look at the Gary, or anybody else has any other pair that wants to look. So that's AUD. NASDAQ, we're still in a position. I'm gonna bring my stop to here. I want to put my stop here, but I'm gonna wait a little bit. I want to put my stop here. But I'm gonna wait just a little bit. I already took profit 2 times, so I want to see if that's gonna break. Our final target on NASDAQ, it's up there. That's a 15-minute line. White lines, my white lines are 15-minute. Okay, as you can see, go to 15. So resistance right there, support down here. Breaking this, next trade goes up to this area. Next trade goes back to that, so that's NASDAQ. Waiting that to see if that's gonna move. Following, I like the 8 moving pretty nice. Let's take a pick off. So NASDAQ, it's moving. I think this is the bottom over here. It didn't made it. It didn't even. The trend is strong that it did not. It did not visit the prior high. So we came close to it now. So it's a strong trend. But now stochastic is already going all the way up. So we're gonna take this now that it's moving. Put the stop down there. Put the stop there. That's kind of tight. It don't gives room for the market to play. But it's already kind of giving a sign that it's time for due for a pullback, and the pullback could be bigger. Pullback could be all the way to our entry. Let's do this. We're gonna wait, right? Let's do 6. I'm gonna leave it here. Let's see how this candle is gonna go. I think it's gonna flush and it's gonna take us out. Let's see if he holds there. Then we're gonna move this up. Stop there. Anybody got any other tickers to look? Or we can go to Gary. Go Gary. All right, you rejected the 23. It's coming back down. Kind of want to put my stop right there. It's a trade that I kind of wanted to be out already. Was that a 2? Pretty much. Two and a half. Right? Let's hold it on a 38. Gary. All right, we're gonna go to Gary. Let's leave this here. Gary, it does not look nice. He launched 2022. He had a decent okay, and then he collapsed. Tuesday, July 22nd. Our buddy here, Disclosure Crypto, said that was due to FTX. I think so. We can double check on that. FTX collapse date. November 11, 2022. Monday, 4th of July, 2022. This collapsed way prior. Well, hold on. Major cryptocurrency FTX US breach. Chapter 11 on November. Okay, well, it does make sense. That's probably the collapse date. Collapse in early November. No, the collapse date, it was prior. FTX announced January 31st. You know how we're gonna find it. I'm gonna do this. Then we're going to do FTX because they do have a token, FTT token. Go to daily. Monday, 7 November 22nd. This is the FTX. Well, well, this is the bear market, and this is the collapse. November 22nd. So Gary got dumped prior by somebody. It could be FTX that did. And then he consolidated all the way at the bottom over there and didn't do anything for this whole entire time. Look there. And it's actually right there. This is the low. All right, and there. And this is the low. Yeah. All right. So now what's doing? It's an ugly chart. I mean, I wouldn't buy in anything here now. Not on Gary, but I mean, the technology looks good. Because I wouldn't buy in anything now. It's the low. This is the lowest that it did. I mean, if you buy here, you're buying at the low. But now, does he have strength to go? How much? All-time high. That's 6x, almost 7x to the all-time high. 4x to this. Still gonna find. Oh, hold on, that's way more. This is 10x. 1000. Yeah, this is 10x. Oh, this is 69. That's like 60x at the top. I don't think that can do that, but bull markets, you never know. It's pretty big. I wouldn't buy in anything. I would wait to see if Catalyst It has 200 million downloads, so it's a good thing. Daily on-chain users, and this is the on-chain users. You can get it on app, and you can get on Google. This is the app. Gary is the token. Chin Gary is the app. If you download it, you gotta look for Chin Gary. Chin Gary is the app, and it's a social media app. It's a live, it's like YouTube, and it's from India, so it's a YouTube in India. That's what I'm assuming. All right, it's listed on all of these exchanges, partners. We got the Discord. Maybe join the Discord to figure. I don't like Telegram. Empowering content creators worldwide with the blockchain. I mean, it's a good thing. It's kind of like is that Xverse? No, Xverse is the wallet. What was the? Take this here. Let's go. It's Coin Daily. We're doing a live research here, guys. All right, altcoin daily, and they got a bunch of videos where, let me see if I find the platform here. Not that, no. Hold on just a minute, guys. I'm knocking on my door. Let me go see who it is. Just keep watching on that for now. All right, back. Let's go to, yeah, the guys finished with the work. All right, NASDAQ, we got out. Moved the stop to the lower over there, and it took us out, which is fine. All right, we're good on that. Let's go back to, that. Let me see, make sure, yeah, I'm not mute. Let me find the app that I was thinking. Here, this one, huge. Let me try and find what's the name of this. XCAD network. Okay, so we can go close this, that, CoinMarketCap. I want to see if that's the if we can compare those two. if they similar. XCAD network. What's the about? XCAD networks provide creators with the DeFi tools to create and incentivize economy by tokenizing engagement. No, it's not the same stuff. Because, well, it will be the same stuff as Gary, the token. It will be the same stuff as Gary, the token. What is this? Okay. It will be the same stuff as Gary, the token. But Gary has the Chingari, which is the app. So it's two things. Why they have two websites? So they have Gary.network. You got Gary.network. You need to make sure those websites are both right, because it could be one, could be a spam, could be a scam. Gotta look at that. So they got Gary.network. And they got Chingari.io. Now, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to App Store. Well, they can always. Now, this is what I want to see it. I want to make sure that the app on this follows for the same ID. Chingari Live Conversations, Tech Billion Weaver Private Limited. So this is who created this one. So let's go to this one and go to the app. So 152, let's get the last ones. What should I do all? 152.681.1171. Change it. 152.681.1171. It's the same app. So it's leading to the same app. So there's a good thing right there. So we know it's true. Both websites. Probably because one is for Gary and the other one is for the Chingari app. Now I wanted to see where it says India. Wondering what's up with it. Chingari app. Chingari.io. What's the Chingari used for? Chingari is a short video crafting platform. So it's like TikTok. So short video content that users can choose from thousands of sounds and range, special effect, amazing filter, creating original content and almost easy. Yep. It's Chingai like a TikTok. There we go. Chingai is an Indian app that is an excellent replacement for TikTok. That's what I thought now when they say short video. So a team of mechanical engineers, a media profile, have an interface, TikTok, amazing. Okay. Chingari app located. Global headquarters for Chingari located at Bangalore, Karnataka, India. Okay. Chingari, see what else we got. How many people use Chingari? Chingari has more than 5 million daily active users and 40 million monthly active users. Okay, it's pretty big. It's moving. Does Chingari pay real money? Chingari makes money on point sale. So selling, there's probably something on the app that you need to pay one version, and then that's how they make money. You can earn certain points, different activities in an app. Okay, is Chingari earning real or fake? And I'm not going to look at that. Chingari is a trust platform. Let's go. How many monthly actives? Owner. Who's the owner? Submit Gosh. Social entertainment application founder Submit Gosh. Okay. Let's see what else. Chingari. Yeah, so there is a lot of information here on Google about it. Google Play, Chingari Live Conversations. I wanted to see if we can see an example. App seems to need a lot of maturity. It's froze. It's when was that? 2020. We already 4 years after. They probably fixed that. 2024. Bad management. That's not good. Well, they replied to every single comments, so that's not really. That's a good thing. App nonsense. Oh, it's a new app, guys. Gotta get used to it. You're trying to fix, and they ask for help. They do respond. They responded to every single ones here. So there's 4, whatever, how many comments here. They reply to all. I'll give them a plus on that, because if you just replying to everybody and then, I mean, you're trying to work. Now, far as charting, not a good thing right now. It needs more. It needs volume and everything. Let's look at on DEX Screener. DEX Screener, the history is a little different. DEX Screener is just like inside of this range. DEX Screener inside of this range. A lot of sell volume lately. That's on the daily time frame. Let's go look at that here. What's happening? People are buying, people are selling, so that means you can actually do that. Let's check everything. Liquidity, they got $76,000, 76K in liquidity, not locked, but there's a lot of liquidity. Probably, I mean, it has 4 years, so it should have a liquidity. See if they got a tweeter. Do they have Twitter on their website? So we can look at the socials. They listed in BingX, Crypto.com, Mexi. They listed in a bunch of exchanges. All-time high $1. If they get to the all-time high, it's pretty amazing. 2 years ago, all-time low 009. Let's see if they got socials. Here we go, Twitter. Twitter. Sign up. Let me go. My mouse is giving up, I think. Close some of this stuff. Alright. X. Already have an account. Okay. Okay, what we was looking, Gary. Hold on, CoinMarketCap here. Let's see if they got Twitter. Let's see if now I'm stay logged in. There we go. Okay. So Gary, the world's biggest Web3 social community. Web3 powered social. They have two, yeah, so they have one Twitter for Gary and one Twitter for Chin Gary. Download the app, that's for the app. Makes sense. Chin Gary app. Let's see if that brings us to the same. We're doing a full research here, guys. Live research. It's the same website, we got it. Barkat, Super Entertainment. Branch Media ID. This has a different, but this is tracking. It's a tracking link. That's why. Community link 3, Gary Network. So let's go to the link 3, see what they got. Created cuts, Pioneer NFT Marketplace, Gary mining, earnings Telegram. So how do we mine? It's on Telegram. I don't want to go to Telegram. Mining is good. I like mining, but Gary Network, Indonesia Telegram. They got different Telegram. They got several Telegrams. Indonesia, Bangladesh, Turkey, and one for mining. Gary Network website, Gary app website. Okay. Gary Network. Gary Network Medium. Okay, where they post all the articles. Gary token price discussion, Telegram, another Telegram. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Telegrams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Telegrams so far. Different ones. It could be all the same, but Gary Network, CoinMarketCap, Gary Network, CoinGecko, Gary Network public dashboard, on-chain metrics. Okay, let's go look at that. And then let's do XYZ, Aptos wallet, transactions, May 2024. It's kind of dead this month. It has volume by the beginning of the year, and it kind of dies out a little. Cumulative wallet creations. Okay, since 2023 it went up from 35,000, 4,000, that's the start, all the way to 9 million. Is that right? 9 million wallets. That's crazy. That's what it says. Total NFT gifts transfer on Aptos, 10 million. There's a lot of NFTs right there. Solana wallet transactions, total wallet activity. There's activity. Cumulative wallet activity. It's been stagnated since last year, a little bit. Very low, not an increase. $2 million holders. Gary's stocking overall, cumulative overall, total Gary staked. So there you can stake Gary. What is the APY? Gary Network. John Gary, home investor. This is who invested on. I'm wondering how, oh, here's the staking. Staking. Staking on annual yield, APY, 10%. Okay, well, it's not unrealistic. It's a realistic number. It's not like those 200, 300%. AUD is going down, buddy. What? What? You can't hear me? What's wrong with the voice? What? You can't hear me? Oh. That's the voice I got, buddy. Let me look at that AUD for you real quick. There we go. I told you if AUD breaks the bottom and then it could go. Now, so let me go there. All right. So this kind of voids, but look, it's still doing a higher high. So it's not the end. No, I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling all right. It's just my voice. My voice is like that. High, high, still doing a high. Now, if this breaks, then starts doing that, and then yeah, okay. But this, it disconfigured this already, so we want to avoid this for now. Because it did not do what we was expecting. Let me look at something. Yeah, 15-minute down. You see that big candle we was looking at, it was just like here, consolidated here, and then he broke it down. Remember? Here, let me see what can be. Let's see, 1 hour. It's a yeah, you can look for the bottom of the channel. A little risky because I don't like the spin bar. I want to wait on that a little bit, but a break of that can give a trade. This is the support right here. That breaks, that can go here. Now it's worth it. Stop needs to go here. This is a 1 to 2. almost 3. To the bottom, it's kind of 3. But you see a pin bar, this is, you gotta be careful because that rejection. But if it breaks, possible, it's let's watch that. Support and resistance, yeah, that's good. There's resistance right here. There's support right here, right? So this is support. So if you want to just go support, so then you can look at it. There's breaks this, it has downside. I would have waited because the price can just do this, then this, and then this makes this, then that. Now if it goes up and works here again, this way, and then that's what I see here. Not my entry here, not my trade, but I can see that. Trade for 4 years, but I started on the last bull market, the top. So I started when, go here, to be more specific. This is my Bitcoin chart on weekly. I started trading right here. That's where I start trading. I bought my first crypto. No, I'm lying. I started somewhere here, or kind of here or here, somewhere in this area. This is where I started. Geez, what's wrong? Here we go. I started somewhere in here. I bought SHIB the very first time. Then I rode it all the way, and then went all the way down. Now, that's when I start trading stocks and everything too. Same time. Yeah, US 100 NASDAQ. I just did a trade today. I don't know if you saw. Let me go leave it on the AUD here. So I'm kind of curious to see. Look, AUD, it's a good entry right there. Let's do that. I'm gonna do it. Look, I'm on paper trading, so I'm gonna do 30,000. So we can do partials. Sell 30,000. Now remember, I'm on paper trading. I'm not on real money. Okay? So if you want the real money, be careful. Oh, did you enter already? Oh, the NASDAQ? Oh yeah, NASDAQ hit the take profit. Hold on, I'm gonna go over there. Let me do what? I'm gonna do sell. I'm gonna buy back and back. Gonna buy back. All right, so let's see what happens here. Stop loss goes over here. So NASDAQ, let me go there. Oh, you was already on the trade on AUD range? Oh, really? Did you went short? Did you went short like right here? Like the break of that? On here? Did you enter right there? Put your stop up here. Put your stop there, and then he hits the target here. Is that right? Nice. That's good. That was a good one. I would be a little careful if I was me because of the moving average over here. But there's room. Even if you just do, if this was like enter here, stop loss at the top here. This don't give 1-to-1, but if you did your stop loss right on the candle, that's about 1-to-1. But here there's target, there's 2-to-1 right there. Even if you put the stop a little higher, that's 1-3-1-3. Is that what you did? All right, I got this one here. Let's see if that's gonna do anything. NASDAQ, yes, we entered. We do this trading executions. All right, here's what we did on NASDAQ. We enter here. Stop loss was here. First target, second target, and this one took us out on the stop gain, like right here. We got out right here on this one. So we got 5 contracts. We did 2, and we left 1, and we got stopped out here. So that's the NASDAQ trade that we did today. It's kind of giving a little. Looking for it, getting resistant up there. I was right in the trade. I take profit 1, take profit 2 is taking low of the bullish move on NASDAQ. You did that trade and you take profit 1 and 2, or AUD. Oh, AUD. You did 1 and 2, and then you got 1 running, or you're already out. Yeah, I like more take profits too. At least 2, sometimes 3. Like here, 3 profits. 1, 2. Once it gets this, I'll put it on a break. Okay, your take profit 2 is where, right here, where I got my number 1. This is your take 2, and this was your take 1. Oh, sorry, I wasn't showing. So this was your take, somewhere here was your take 1, and here your take 2. Is that right? Or you're still waiting for this one? Low of that bullish move? What you mean that? Low of the bullish, oh, somewhere in here. Like you enter there and you took first target right here. Okay. You what time frame? You doing on 5 minute or you doing on a shorter 1 minute? I don't like the 1 minute. Five, yeah, I like 5 too. I like the day trade. I like to look 1. I like to look at that 1 to do lines, and then 15, and then 5. So go back to Gary very quick just to finish that. The annual staking, where we go back, and I think that's pretty much it. There's nothing much to lose. I just want to, before when I get out, I'll come back to you in a second, buddy. I want to see the top trader in here. P&L, unrealized. Everybody on Gary already collect money. There's no unrealized. Everybody already pick up the money. There's nobody left. Nobody that had bought it before has a leftover. Everybody took everything. So all right, I'll leave this here. I'll visit later. Okay, go back to NASDAQ. All right, let me see your question here. What do you think? How many years will it depends. Some people gets profit very quick. Some people takes long. With 1 year, less than 1 year, I was already profitable. And then, but last year, I wasn't too profitable. I always traded on a 5 minute. And then last year, I decided to trade on the 1 minute. And that was not good. So now I'm back to the 5 minute because I saw that I noticed that 1 minute and 2 minute, I wasn't making money. So I'll go back to the 5 minute now. And NASDAQ don't want to respect that. It's a bullish, it's a very strong trend. It would have hit my take profit right there. The last one. This is the best. I should have waited for the stop until the red candle closes below the 8 and then put the stop right there. And then I'll still want to trade. I started YouTube not long ago. I have the YouTube for like many years. My YouTube channel is like very old. Not very old. Let me go here. My channel, my earliest videos, the very first time, oldest. My very first video was 11 years ago. But it was just like family videos. I was just making videos of my son playing football. No stream, just videos. And then I stopped. And then now, like 4 months ago, that's when I start doing streams and putting new videos. So it's been like, I started this year. I started again this year. I have streams, no streams in the past. The latest stream that I got was 2 months ago. The oldest. 2 months ago was the oldest stream. I did some videos first, and then start streaming. Trading is good. I'm gonna get stopped on AUD. Trading is good. I buy a lot of crypto, and I do day trade every day. I'm trying to do more swing trades now than day trade. Yeah, this is my channel. So 2 months was my oldest stream, and the video, if I go the oldest, it's 11 years. That's when I post this. But like I said, it was just videos of my son playing football and just playing, videos of me on watching football, watching basketball, tricks at the birthday. It was kind of like that. Fishing. There's videos of fishing, and then 3 months ago I started doing videos for trading and stuff. All right, AUD. I'm on a trade right there, so we're just gonna wait. See it. That we the last trade of the day. I'm 44 years old. I have 3 kids, and yes, married. Thank you. Where are you from? Nepal. No, I understand everything you say. Your English, it's maybe you can't talk, but I mean you can type. That's good. You can chat. I don't mind. It's good. It's all good. English is not my first language. I'm from Brazil. I speak Portuguese. I learned English because I live in the US for 24 years. I use a small, it depends. Usually in my accounts, it's like I use like a couple thousand per account, but I have more invested. But I don't leave a lot of money on the broker. I don't like to leave a lot of money on the broker. I just like to leave some money on the broker. And then I like to take off money like every 2 weeks, every month. But I have several brokers that I use. Like on NASDAQ, I usually trade like 5. That would be 0.5. NASDAQ, I trade like 0.5, and Forex, I trade 5,000. So half a lot. Use like a half a lot max. 3,000, like I did on the EUD here. You can do plenty of money with that. You don't need more than that. And if you have a couple $1,000 on the broker, that's all you need. And then every month, take the profits and take it out, and start with the 2,000 again, or 1,000. Don't leave the money on the broker, because if you get mad and then you lose the money, and then that's why I don't like to leave the money on the broker. And I have broker in Brazil too. So I have several brokers with like 2,000 each one, like 4. Plus the money I got on crypto, that I got on exchange, that I trade crypto too. So my youngest is 19. That's nice of you supporting your family. Are you already trading with money, or are you doing paper trading? I wish my son would have traded. He don't likes to trade. I try to teach him. He don't like it. He likes music. Oh, I got it. I'll feel you on the study. My wife likes the kids to study. To me, it don't matter. I think you can make money any other way. Yeah, $500 to start is pretty good. Just be careful. Don't do big size. Do small size. 1%, 2%, like 2%. Do small lots. 0.1, 0.2. Yeah, that's fine. 115, 0.15 is good. It's not too much. And then you do partial. Like take profit 1, 0.1, take profit 2, 0.05. That's good. $5-10. That's good. That's how you're supposed to do it. That's good. I mean, you can hold it. If you can hold it to $60, that's good. I like to take partials, like I did it. Like I did it here. I like to take profit. I don't like to hold without. Alexa, turn off. Alexa just came on. Desliga. Alexa, desliga. Yeah, no, here. So 1, 2, 3. And this is 0.3. So 0.1, 0.1, 0.1. That's what I enter here. Yeah, my son likes music. He likes to create music. On the description of my videos, there's his YouTube. The music, I got it on the background playing. He created that. Yeah, he makes the music that I use it on YouTube channel, on my YouTube. He made it. right, the AUD is going down. Looks like once he gets to my first target here, I'm gonna put the stop on a 0, and then I'm gonna leave it running and see it. I don't like the trade afternoon, so and they finish working on my garage. I gotta go put this stuff back. Just gonna wait this here to run a little bit. That's good. You got a good mind. That's just keep studying and learning, you know. Keep learning and you'll be good. All right, I'm gonna go grab something to eat. I'm gonna leave it on the screen. I'm gonna leave the screen on. I'm gonna go get something to eat because I'm hungry. It's lunchtime here. Okay, I'll be back in a little bit. I'm gonna go eat on the table. right. Had to go do some stuff. All right, I'm back. Turn this on. Okay. Yeah, I have to go do some stuff, and I'm gonna have to go again. Oh, look at AUD. It hit the first target. It hit the second target. I'll put it on a break even and let that run. Oh, that's the second target still. Okay, he hit the first one. All right, that's good. Want some food too. I'm gonna have to go. My son called me. He needs me to help him with something. So I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to end stream and come back tomorrow. Maybe tonight at the Asian. Yeah, you did it good. You still got a position running? You're still waiting for next profit? Where is your profit? On the bottom here? I think click F5 or F3. That will load the stream again. No, don't close it. You can let it run. I mean, I'll put, where is your stop? I'm gonna do this. Put one there. Let me see. Yeah, see, it's already hitting the. If it's gonna continue go up, that's pretty much where it's gonna go. I'm gonna leave that one on the bottom there. Let's see if that takes right there. Order field. This is the Asian low, right? Yeah, 130. It's pretty low. All right, I got another one filled. I mean, you have your stop on break even. Where is your stop? I enter late, so is your stop. You enter here. Where is your stop now? Is your stop here? this is where you enter. Is your stop right here? Well, the numbers are different on the brokers. So every broker is different because it's Forex. But let me see. Like right now, the price is on 66007 for me. 66640, let me see. Like right here, let me move mine. Hold on. Here, that's where you stop at. That's 66042. Is that where you stop at? Oh, okay. 66040 on my broker. So your stop is right here. Correct? And your target, your finer target is Asian low, right there. I would do, like, you see this order block? So there's an order block right here. Let me see something. Yeah, no, that's fine. Put the stop right there. If it goes back, it needs to hold this low here. If it goes back, it needs to hold that. If you don't hold that, it's gonna go up. You see this order block? I would have put my take profit right in the middle. 50% of the order block. Right there. And then just leave it. Can you do a partial, or you did it already? Okay, well, that's good. You did a partial. Well, I would have put like target here, or just like here. And then let the price goes on a 5-minute. Do you use moving average? Do you use the moving average? Any moving average? Or here's already on the moving average. If you use the moving average, you use your moving average as where you want to put the stop. I always get the stop a little higher than the Well, so don't worry about it. Or just do this. If you want to be safe, put a trend line. Put a trend line over here. If the price breaks that, and then that's where you put the stop. So let's say a candle do this in red. Then you put the stop right there. Wait, let the candle, put the stop below. Hold on. Alright, that was my son calling me. He needs me to go. Yeah, well, see this moving. I would have just trailed up. Yeah, my mic was mute. I was on the phone. Stream is still on. Back, yeah. All right, here. I'll just go trading every... Oh, after this one, I would have moved my stop over here. That's a too strong candle. Could it be the last one? All right, I gotta go. I'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow or see you later tonight. I have to go.